These ain't my regular sunglasses. I have no clue where my regular sunglasses are at. But it has begun. So do it for a little while, and I'll take over. My regular sunglasses have disappeared. Wonder what that is on my hand. I got a breakout, I got a treat. We're all human, we have issues, right? I don't know how well you can hear me with the lawnmower, but you know. He'll do it for a while, then I'll take over. So I got this. Yes, thing you drink when you're gonna be working like that. You know what? I need to get one more thing on me. My fan. I wrap a fan around my neck when I do this. Yeah, these are my regular sunglasses. I don't know where mine are at. I set them down one day and they gone. Yeah, this is treating a breakout on my hand. Like I said, we all human. We have issues, right? So I took my sunglasses with me the other day, but they're not in the car. Then I remember last time I went to the store, I didn't take them with me because it was cloudy and I didn't need sunglasses. But when I was gone, I put these on because the sun decided it was time to come out. But yeah, we didn't mow yesterday because it rained all freaking day. As you can tell, this is the next day after the video you just saw. So yeah. I know I have these on, I have my fan on, I have my headset in, my music playing. And yeah, most of the time I listen to my music, but you know, I listen to other stuff too. I think I can think of one more spot to look for my sunglasses, but I have no clue. Either way, I may or may not do some, you know, POV of me mowing. Either way, let's go get ready for it, y'all. Yeah, a lot of breath. Progress we made so far. Whew. I think I'm out of breath partially because those years of smoking I quit, but it still take a while to recover from that. I got more fat than I used to. And that grass is thick when it's wet. Whew. But yeah, that's the progress we made so far. So I got that over there, all down through there. Backyard won't take that long. Backyard might be easier, I don't know. That's pretty thick grass too. Like I said, I sure did myself no favors all the years of smoking. I started at 13. Went till 2020, so, well, actually no. I quit 2021. It's been 2 years, just about. In October will be 2 years. So from 13 to 36, well, 35. That's a lot of damage done to your lungs. It takes a long time to recover too. Know what I mean? I got this too. Usually I drink Dr. Pepper most of the time, but when I'm mowing, it's all about this baby. So yeah, he's out there taking his turn now. And I get my breath caught, he gets done, I'll be back at it. Whew. I guess I can show y'all. It's hot. It's not the fact that the outside temperature's hot, yes, the fact that it's freaking so humid outside. The air's thick, it's already wet, the grass is wet. Still, it's hot. Alright, let's take y'all down. See, we got this to go through right here. That over there to do still. All this back here. This is the backyard before we mow. Right here. Got all that. That's the problem. Sometimes in some places this grass is so freaking thick, man, it's horrible. All that. So, that's what we got left to do so far. Whew. And if I do a POV of me mowing, like take a camera and record me mowing right now, it take away my music. That's not a good idea right now. Look at there. Got some ripe musky downs coming up back here. You know, those are musky downs, some people call them mayhaw. They jelly wine out of them. Basically, it's a wild grape. That's all it is. It's a wild grape, basically. Good to eat. Whew. Yeah. So I do after I mow for a little bit. Like I said, all those years of smoking probably didn't do me no good, but I'll get better. You know that. We'll push through. See y'all next video. Yep, I want to test it out. Just like I thought. As soon as I hit record, his music goes off. But see, he's doing this weird pattern around the yard. Me, I'm going to get the lawnmower where it is. Pin this up right in there. And we'll cut straight through and come down through here. And then take up the rest of it. Because I always mow, and I see what he's trying to do, take up the whole yard like that. Me, I always mow the main square here. You know, the main square first. This main square area first, and then I get all this. And then that by the fence line, but he's doing it like that, but I'm still going to cut it our normal way up to the main line. It's still pretty wet back here, but we can get it. So you can see, still pulled up back there. For those of y'all that saw it, go back on the channel, you can find the videos I did there in Hurricane Burl. It looked like we were in a houseboat. You couldn't even see this grass. It was so deep underwater. And that bottom step of that porch is underwater. But I'm going to get my music back on. Get this going. I'll take one more drink of my tea real quick. I know it's dangerous having too much liquid in you at one time when you're doing this stuff, but hey, one day I'll invest in getting me one of the mics up here. Y'all help me out. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. I'll show y'all the progress as we go. Here we are later. He's out there finishing up what we didn't do. I just got left what's back here behind this. I decided, you know what? They ain't here. I got a fan to blow on me. And I'm out of the sun. I'm on the couch. I'll turn the TV on in a minute too. Because for those who don't know, as much as you want to run back inside and get in that air conditioner, that's the worst thing you can do. It is dangerous to... I'm not sure how well you can see me right now anyways. Because it might be kind of dark in here. See if that helps out. Oh, okay. Why don't you flash? You stop recording? No. It's just flash for some reason. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It's very dangerous on the body to go straight from heat to AC. That's like one of the worst things you can do. It's best to stay outside and cool down in the heat, or like get in a shady spot like this. Why are you flashing? Anyways, get in a shady spot like this and all that, or to cool down some. I don't know why that light's flashing. It's bugging me. Okay, I always have to deal with this because that flashing like that could knock me into a seizure because I have temporal lobe epilepsy. Sometimes flashing lights put me in a seizure, sometimes they don't. You never know. I might have my mom record me one time when I'm in a seizure, so y'all can see what it's like. Because sometimes it's like that. It's like I take what I do with it. What happens is I say that the seizures make me take involuntary naps. So I black out. Sometimes I remember what happens at before. A lot of times I lose the day, or sometimes more than one day before then. I've had parts of my memory missing because of this temporal epilepsy. And I have a feeling it could have been caused either by the years I went through from... I don't know what year it started. I was young, and then at the age of 10, I had a stomach issue going on. My food wasn't draining right off my stomach. It would take, most people take 30 minutes or so to drain. Mine would take 2 hours or longer. So, by the time the food drained off my stomach, there was no nutritional value whatsoever left in my food. None at all. And at the age of 10, they told my mom, take me home, make me comfortable, I won't live to see 11. And she started praying. That's where my belief in God comes from. I stepped away from God for a while, but, I'm back. Y'all can, whatever, everyone has the right to believe what they want. My belief is in God and all that. I tell everybody I live the way God and the Bible tells me to. I don't really go to a church. I do every now and again, but this is a controversial issue. But in my opinion, some churches out there give you rules to live by on life that is not even biblical. Like they tell you not to do certain things, and there's nothing in the Bible that mentions that. It's just this rule that their church puts into play. Plus, why do we have so many denominations out there like Pentecost, United Pentecostals, Baptist, Southern Baptists, all this other crap? We worship the same God. We read the same Bible. Why do we need to put different denominations and argue amongst each other what means what? That makes no freaking sense to me, you know. We don't need to argue about what means what. We don't need to put different denominations on it. I digress. Anyway, sometimes the Caesars just let you'll see me do that for no reason. Sometimes I have those moments where I'm here, but I'm not here. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wash out the grass out of the bottom of it. Or it roasts up the blades and all that. Good tip about taking care of a lawnmower. You do this in wet grass, wash it out afterwards. Otherwise, it roasts up bad. The acid in the grass, will rust it up. Is it hooked up? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Probably not be hooked up because the washer be hooked up. Whew. And there are some times, like I said, my seizures, I'll be like here, but I'm not here. It's like I'm daydreaming and phased out. And there's times that, that's another ADHD thing just happened, I guess. And then sometimes I'll have those seizures where, like, I'm laying in bed with my eyes closed, and it's like, my eyes are closed, I can hear everything going on, but I can't react. I can't open my eyes. I can't talk, but I'm hearing everything that's happening. I guess it could be like what it's like in a coma. I don't know. I've never been in a coma. But that's what happens is, like, I'm like this. But I can hear everything going on around me. I can feel everything going on around me. I just can't react. Of course, when I go to sleep, it's like I'm dead to the world. Like, I don't feel nothing. I don't see nothing. It's weird. Like, when I go to sleep, it's like I don't exist for a while, and then I wake up. It's like, I guess everything shuts down completely. It's like, I'm not sure how many of y'all have that. When I actually sleep, which right now it is almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 7 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Couldn't be real. I feel like I am, because I've been up awake all that time. Anyways, and that's another thing about my seizures, man. It will screw up my sleep pattern so bad sometimes. Because I'll have a seizure throughout the day, and my body thinks I'm asleep when I'm, like, I guess in a way I'm sleeping, because it makes me pass out and sleep for a while, but I'm not, like, really sleeping because I'm having a seizure at the time, And I can tell when I've had a seizure while sleeping, because I wake up and I'm like, there's been a few times, like, I go to a friend's house, or even, like, I'll go from here to where I lived in Longview before, and I come down here, I'll wake up, or even if I stay at the same house all the time, I'll wake up not knowing where I am or who I am for a moment. Like, I do have memory lapses like that. I wake up not knowing who I was, where I am, or nothing like that. Then I have those seizures, like, as I'm going into one before I actually pass out. I have those moments where I'm grunting, like, like I'm doing like that, and I'm constantly moving nonstop. Like, my God, like, the best way I can explain it, it's like the entire inside of my body's itching at the same time, and it's like I'm trying to move to scratch it or something, and it's like, I don't know, man, it's like, reminds me of, like, when I was on meth every now and again, because it's like, you have that feeling in you, you want to move, you want to quit moving, but you can't, because your body feels like that. Some of y'all may know what I mean, like, whether you've done drugs or you're not done drugs, you may have those moments, like, it's the way your body feels on the inside, Anyways, I'm going to lay here for a little bit. I might see that TV works in a minute. Relax, cool down. So we can get into, by the way, we did it like now. We started it, dang, we did that quick. We started like around 8:30, about 9:30, and both of us going back and forth on it. It took about an hour to do. I mean, it's 9:13 now. We started a little bit after 8 o'clock, so a little over an hour to get the whole thing mowed. Now, some of y'all know it takes longer than that. Heck, where I grew up at, I used to mow 7 acres with a push mower. That took all a freaking day. I started at 9, and sometimes be done 5 or 6 in the afternoon, but I got it done. 7 acres of grass, I'll never forget those days. I can show y'all one day, I can go back over there again. I got some older videos on here, but I'll go over there again one day and show how I grew up. In my room, the room started off like, all the parents say, don't run on the walls, but came to a point in my room, like, you couldn't go. Even my sister's friends, they thought it's fun to come to my room and sit on the wall before they left. And I'll admit, it all started because we went back there and started popping pills, got high, started doing right, and I wrote on the walls, the floor, or even one time we got spray paint in there, so I spray paint and everything. Yeah. Not good times, not getting high part, but gotta think, I lived there from 4 years old to, see, it's been 15 years since we moved out, I think, something like 10, 15 years since we moved out, so, in my 20s, early 20s when we got kicked out because just screwed up situation because it was like split up between my dad's brothers and sisters. There's 8 of them all together, or was. Because my dad's gone now. So the only ones left alive are Aunt Mary Beth, Uncle Charles, Uncle Ronnie, Aunt Diane. Those are the only ones left. Uncle Don Ray gone. Uncle Melvin's gone. My dad's gone. Yeah. So that's 3. And then Uncle Charles, Mary Beth, Diane, and Ronnie. That's 8. Wait, no, whatever. So you go, okay, Uncle Charles still alive. Aunt Diane, Aunt Mary Beth, and Uncle Ronnie. You have my dad, Uncle Charles, Uncle Don Ray, and Uncle Melvin. So that's 7. Well, make sure I ain't forgot none of them. Because the way it was, like, my dad was born in 57, but his older brother was born in 37. There's that much difference in ages. Because my dad's one of those that came along later on in life, They called him the oops baby, got pregnant by accident. But yeah, I'm glad he came along. He invented me. He invented me. He made me. I am honest, like, if you saw me and my dad side by side, you'd understand I'm the splitting image of him. Everything, like face, everything. I'm the splitting image of my dad. I got videos of him on here too from the 90s. Anyways, I'll come back when I'm thinking more. Later, y'all. I got it going. I think I figured it out. The reason why my mic sounds like it does could be because this phone case is not exactly the right size phone case for this. But I forgot to show y'all. Like when we're done. See, when you wash out the lawnmower, that grass came up underneath it. My granddad and other people always taught me if you don't wash the lawnmower off after you're done, when it has something like that going on, it can, the acidicness of the acid in the grass. See, what bugs the crap out of me, in fact, we're supposed to get rain today, I'm not sure. What bugs the crap out of me is you mow, right? And all that time mowing, you feel good about yourself, and then you notice you got, where's it at? I saw it a second ago, I lost it now. I done lost it, where'd it go? Well then. I'll find it again here in a second. Maybe. I paused the video, I was looking for it and I found it. You do all that thing, you spend all your time mowing, and then you find this little braids of grass that are trying to be little rebels. So you do that. Okay, get it? There we go. I'll get it in a minute. They're all over the place. Little blades of grass that didn't cut. Yeah, need to do that. That blade needs to be sharpened some. Mine's just turn it on enough to cover, because there's somebody up over there. I might turn it on long enough just to take care of that. Yeah, let's do that. A couple of spraggers on the front yard, but not many. As you notice, we didn't mow that. Hey, look at the water. I could probably use this to wash my shoe off a little bit. Of course, I'll get it back in the grass. See? Waterproof shoes, you can use water to wash them off. Plus it cools your feet down. Makes the temperature of the feet go down. Alright, we good. Guess I don't come back till next time. See y'all later. Sitting here while looking around. It never fails. We mow, this neighbor beside us mows the same day or the day after. It's like they can't let our grass be lower than theirs. Of course, their grass never gets very high anyways. It's amazing to me how fast the grass dies after you mow. That's for me. That all there is for me knocking off grass on the lawnmower. When it's wet, it cakes up underneath there, so that's me banging it to get it undone. I don't know if y'all can hear the fan or not, but I had to come out of the garage and sit on the porch, because here you can feel the wind. It's getting too daggone hot in that garage. Yeah. Probably I'll be doing the rest of the day is doing this. In a little bit, going in there and take a shower and then sit on the side and watch TV, and might play Xbox a little bit. I know I'll probably do some more music. But I'm going to try and, keep up and post some more vlogs on here like I have been. I'm going to try and keep up with. There is a hair by my camera right there, I just noticed. There's a hair caught on my phone. Yep, it's like an eyelash or something stuck on my camera. That's funny. He's not as loud because he uses an electric lawnmower. We got the old school gas power. I had it turned on earlier and mowing with it. I thought I was recording, but apparently I just had the camera up and it wasn't recording, so yeah. I'll probably try it again next time we mow, which the way it's been raining won't be too long from now. In fact, they're expecting more rain today. But y'all, please subscribe, man. I'll probably put it, I'll try and figure out how to put a screenshot down here and show all my analytics on how many people watching are not subscribed, which y'all need to hit that button. And ring the bell and all that. Come on now, help me grow. Help this channel grow. I want to do my stuff. Like I said, that's my ultimate goal, is to use this channel for traveling and whatnot. See all the natural wonders of America and all that. Anyways, I'll probably do this the rest of the day. So, that's probably it for now. Until next time, y'all. Later.